he has modified his game again in order to stay on top. And look, he's made 3 title defenses as best player in the world, and I talk about it. KD won the MVP right in LeBron's prime. I thought, oh, no one, and he deserved it. That was the difference. There were dudes who won the MVP in Jordan's prime because people were just tired of giving Jordan the award, but they were never better than Jordan. But I watched KD, I was like, you know what? He had a better year than LeBron. Maybe he's better than LeBron. Nope. Playoffs came around. Nope, he's not. Same thing happened with Steph. Same thing happened with Kawhi because LeBron was hurt. I got fooled at least a couple of those times. And then by the end, when the dust settled, LeBron was left standing. And he's done it by changing his game as he's gotten older. Miami, he was at his physical best, right? A brilliant offensive player, shooting the 3, the whole thing, complete player, and a great, intense defensive player all year. And as he got older in Cleveland, he realized, I can't play that level defense all the time and do what I do on the off. He took his foot off the gas so he could win championships and compete in the playoffs. And now what I saw last couple of years, Stephen A., is AD challenging him to play defense, and he has. The Lakers are a top 5 efficiency defensive and offensive team. LeBron plays defense again, even in the regular season. And offensively, in order to do all that, he's shooting the 3 more often and better than ever before. He's shooting 6-7 threes a game, and he's hitting them 37, 38, maybe 40% of the time after last night. 39 points, rounded up to 40. It's 40. 40% of the time shooting 6-7 threes a game. I mean, he's doing the thing Giannis hasn't been able to do yet. Giannis needs to shoot the 3 better, and he's incrementally getting better to his credit, but not good enough. LeBron is making the very adjustment that Giannis has to do, and he's doing it in order to be the best player in the world still. He sent that message again last night.
What I tried to educate you about, Max Kellerman, is that Giannis is never going to be able to make that adjustment. If you look at how he plays, see, LeBron has, even though LeBron is incredibly powerful, he's always had a finesse game because he's always been pretty much a perimeter player who's capable of using his physique, his muscles, etc., and really making things happen. But that's not his game. Giannis is entirely the opposite. Giannis is a dude, even though he was rail thin and he's put on 57 pounds of muscle, at least as of last year from the time he came into the league, the bottom line is he plays a power game. That's who he is. So him stepping out on the perimeter and making that adjustment is not as natural of a transition for him as it is for LeBron. LeBron is not a transition for LeBron. This is just a part.
Yeah, but one thing
about
how
to shoot,
Giannis
but he's been on a wing.
Look,
that's not who Giannis is.
Giannis is a big, and my point, and he really is a big. He needs another guy as good as him, who's not a big, to succeed, as almost every big ever needed. That's not LeBron. But Giannis is now shooting 5 threes a game, hitting them 31% of the time, which is the most he's ever shot it and at the best clip. He's making the improvement incrementally that LeBron has already made. And the fact that the fact is the NBA needs an MVP award for the entire season. It's ridiculous to have regular season, finals, and nothing in between.
Max is wrong.
No, you need an MVP for everything.
No. The regular season needs to be separate from the postseason because the regular season needs to matter to some degree when you're charging a paying customer to watch 82 games a year, or in this case, 72 for the season.
It does matter. You're seeded in the playoffs.
I'm just saying that's number 1. Number 2, and more importantly, just remember something. When you talk about Giannis, don't just look at the numbers. That's analytically speaking. You're looking at the number. Look at the actual game. Giannis, in the flow of a game, those shots don't come naturally to him. They come naturally.
He has to be more wide open than LeBron. He's not going to get it himself the same way. But because he's a big, he's not a perimeter player.
That's why I said there are limitations.
He's a very versatile big. He's not a wing.
Yes.
LeBron is now
I'm glad you finally learned.
All right, he's 16-5 LeBron career against Giannis, so not close.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.